checked in for Wade. The league leaders in free throw percentage. Desmond Bane is second.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
Here's Banchero. He's got 18. Carter, a screen on Mobley. Here's Banchero on the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
On the drive, Banchero can be pretty forceful, and he'll need that here in the league.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Banchero. No good on the second free throw.
You know, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Wow. Get up, Jared Allen.
Orlando has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Suggs outside. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
Team foul.
At the line for your Magic. Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Cleveland making a change here. And Banchero drops them both. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Black. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. It's a 1-point game. Black outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tyson from outside the arc. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Now Black. Outside Carter from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hunter against Banchero. Now here's Hunter. No made baskets yet. Allen, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, you see how Jared Allen is so confident attacking on the interior. Contact is not going to deter him.
Suggs outside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
And here's Suggs. He's got 26. Carter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Desmond Bane. And it's Jones in for Suggs. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Cleveland leading by 3. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jones, the pass to Carter. Here's Banchero. It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Mitchell. The 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Black. Pass to Jones. Orlando again missing.
Excellent defense there, but he has to be smarter and a bit more patient.
Lots of room. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And he's got a ton of momentum and showing no signs of slowing down.
Jones against Mitchell. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
Tyus Jones, one of the smartest, most efficient players in the league, very rarely makes a mistake in pick and roll.
Here's Mitchell. Again, Cleveland scores.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Carter, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Black. Picked by Carter. 5 on the clock. 13 feet out. Black, no good. Cleveland leading by 5. And the foul called on Anthony Black. That'll be a second foul of the game. Silva's checked in for Carter. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Cleveland. Porter with a screen on Wagner. Here's Tyson. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Black. He's covered closely. That one no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Hunter. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Batase's checked in for Orlando. Richardson comes in for Black. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Magic trail by 10. Jones with the ball. Wagner outside to end the run, and he hits the jumper for 2. Wagner's got his first basket.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Pass to Tyson.
Boy, with your fourth foul, you are going to have to be selective with how you guard and how physical you are.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tomlin's checked in.
35.
For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Jones against Porter. Batase a screen on Porter. Pass to De Silva. 5 to shoot.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Cleveland leading by 8. Guarded by Richardson. To the middle. Here's Nance. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Nance has got 8.
Well, we know that Larry Nance is a vertical spacer. This guy can score it on the interior. Good touch right there.
Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Jones.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Desmond Bane comes in for De Silva. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jones hits them both. And Cleveland has possession.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Batase. Batase's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hunter passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Banchero with a screen on Porter. Pass to Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hunter on the wing. Cleveland working the ball around now. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Magic trail by 10. Banchero the screen to the paint. That shot off the mark. Mobley with some nice D. Now the Cavaliers with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Porter the pass to Mobley. And stolen by Banchero. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Richardson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Richardson's got 8 points.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Cleveland leading by 8. And here's a view of the top shot blockers in the association. Number 5 is Evan Mobley.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. 56 seconds left in the third. Porter against Jones. Banchero outside. Shoots over Mobley. Goes back up. Batase can't hit. Got a piece of it. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Magic trail by 10. Outside Jones. Pass to Banchero from deep. Here's Batase. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando.
One shot.
.23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Porter, the pass to Mobley. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Mobley's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money. He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for Cleveland. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Then there's Dean Wade. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 2.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Pass to Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Boy, the defense pretty anxious on that pump fake by Carter Jr. Nicely done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
And so Carter nails them both. And Cleveland has possession. Pass to Tyson. Here's Wade. Here's Tyson. Out to Mobley. Wagner with a steal. And it's Orlando on the break. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 6-point lead. Here's Wade. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Orlando has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to De Silva. Rejected by Allen.
Wow. Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Mobley outside. Launches it. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Black outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Wade. Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Cleveland leading by 12. The 3 from Mitchell. They get the rebound. Allen can't get it to go. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's De Silva. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wade. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Black, no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Tyson. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell against Suggs. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now. Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And they're on the run. Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Orlando again missing. Cleveland leading by 12. And here comes the break. Here's De Silva. And the deficit down inside single digits. De Silva's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, probably could have gone strong to the hoop, but with the D out of position on the break, I like his decision to take the 3.
Here's Tyson.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. With full personals now, they'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Hunters checked in for the Cavaliers. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Picked by Carter. The 3 from Suggs. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Now Mitchell. Fires for 3. Another shot. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Bane, he's checked in for Orlando. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Just 4 to shoot. Hunter passes to Mitchell from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Carter, a screen on Hunter. Here's Bane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, pretty fearless move by Bane, making sure he gets the shot off.
Line for your Magic, Desmond Bane, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
And not many guards are built like Bane. He's excellent shooting it from deep, but also has the ability to defend at a high level.
And Bane drops them both. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Poke loose and stolen by Suggs. And another miss by Orlando.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Now here's Mitchell. Inside. Outside Hunter. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. On the break. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And the free throw, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
No good again that time.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
And no good. He tried to maintain control as he was fouled. He'll shoot 2 at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Suggs. Suggs hits them both. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Tyson to the inside. Here's Hunter and slammed it home and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Wendell Carter.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Free throw good. Hunter. Here's Orlando. They're on a 13-5 run. Suggs outside. Outside Carter from downtown. And the three-pointer goes.
Have to give Wendell Carter Jr. tremendous credit for developing that range shooting. Nicely done.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Wade. Hunter passes to Wade. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Carter from outside. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Suggs outside. Outside Carter. Fires from deep. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. And here's Bane. To take the lead, here's De Silva. Black with it. Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. Allen rips down the board. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Now Mitchell fires away from outside. Bane with a rebound.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Wade. Another steal. And no hesitation on the jam in transition. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
The Cavs trailing. Now Mitchell.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Taking 2 shots.
No good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. And that trip going up empty, missing both. Orlando leading. Here's Payne. Outside Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Payne outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Mitchell.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Now Hunter. Mitchell outside. Yes! Using that window!
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Orlando's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Hayes surveying the D. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he cannot hit. Here's Hunter.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line and a very tight game.
Banchero the screen. Here's Suggs. Let's loose for 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Hunter against Banchero. Mitchell outside for 3. Money from 3.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Outside Bane fires the 3. Oh, missed on the tray. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
The ball's knocked loose. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
The trifecta.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Bane fires! And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.